Hi everyone, my name is Jennifer. I am a yoga teacher here in Chicago. For Women's History Month, I am partnering with A Sweat Life to share female trainers like me to help you find your own strong. This is a 20-minute yoga flow that we'll be going through. I'm hoping for you to find a little bit of power, bringing some heat into your body as we move through this practice. I hope that you enjoy it. All right, for this practice, all you'll need is your mat. So to start off, we will come into a child's pose. Draw your knees to the edges of your mat, big toes to touch, then stretch your arms out long. Rest your forehead down. Really just begin to settle into your space. Take a couple deep breaths in and out through your nose. Let your lungs fill up with air. Let your hips begin to open up as we prepare our bodies for class. Your next inhale, shift your gaze towards your hands. Exhale, tabletop pose. Stick your shoulders over your wrist. Stack your hips over your knees. Gaze down to the top of your mat. Push really strongly into your arms. Inhale. Let your belly lower down to the ground. Lift your gaze just slightly. Press down into the tops of your feet. Exhale, cat. Let your spine rise up towards the sky. Dome the space right in between your shoulder blades. Gaze back towards your legs. Let your belly button come back towards your spine. Inhale. Elbows, let your belly lower down. Exhale, cat, rise. Go through a few more rounds of cat and cow on your own, adding in any other movements that feel good to you. Maybe you sway your hips from side to side. Perhaps you extend one leg long and then the other to stretch into your calves. If you took any movements that are single-sided, start to make your way back to your static tabletop pose, stacking your shoulders over your wrists once again. Then tuck your toes under behind you. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips up and back. Let your heels sink down to the earth. Press into the L and J shaped sides of your hands. Gaze back towards your legs. Inhale, shift your gaze towards the top of the mat. Exhale, travel to the front, ragdoll pose. Let your feet come to about hip-width distance apart. Then grab for opposite elbows. Take as much of a bend into your knees as you need. Try to find a compression with your chest onto your thighs. Perhaps you rock from side to side. Letting some of that tension release in your low back and hamstrings. Begin to release the grip from around your hands. Toe heel your feet to touch in the center of your mat, leaving a small sliver of space right in between your heels. Then slowly begin to rise up to stand one vertebra at a time. Your head and neck are relaxed and stretched. Exhale, Samasthiti. Standing at attention, gather your palms together right in front of your heart, let your eyes close. One deep breath in and out as you prepare to flow through the rest of your body. Release your hands down to your side. Inhale, mountain pose, lift your arms high up towards the sky. Hold and breathe here. Press down into all four corners of your feet. Relax your shoulders down your back. Palms facing towards one another. Exhale, goddess on back bend. Expand your shoulders up towards the edges of your mat. Your palms face the front. Lift your heart just slightly. Inhale, mountain pose, reach back up. Exhale, forward fold, release your hands down to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift, straighten out through your spine. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, shift forward. Upward facing dog, lift your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Your hips come up and back. Go through that one more time. Inhale, look towards your hands. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen out. Exhale, forward fold, release your palms. Inhale, mountain, root to rise. Exhale, back bend. Draw your elbows wide. Inhale, mountain, reach back up. Exhale, forward fold, fold over your thighs. Inhale, halfway lift. Gaze towards the top of your mat. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana with your hands. Inhale, upward facing dog. Press into your palms. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look back towards your legs. Inhale, look towards the top of your mat. Exhale, travel to the front, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, straighten out into your spine. Exhale, forward fold, release your hands. Inhale, chair pose. Lift your arms next to your ears. Press down into both feet. Hug your thighs in together. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Reach your palms to the back of your mat. Your hands facing towards one another. Inhale, chair. Reach your arms back up. Exhale, forward fold, mount over your thighs. Inhale, halfway lift. Press your palms into your shins. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana with your hands. Inhale, upward facing dog. Press down into the tops of your feet. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips go high. Inhale, lift your right leg high towards the sky. Exhale, low lunge, step your foot right between your hands. Inhale, high crescent lunge, stretch your arms up. Step your front knee over your front ankle. Step your back heel over the bottom of your back foot. Exhale, warrior two, burst open. Stretch your arms long towards the front and back of your mat. Inhale, reverse warrior with your front arm. Relax your front shoulder down. Exhale, high to the plank. Chaturanga dandasana, root your hands. Right foot goes back. Inhale, upward facing dog, lift your knees. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips go back. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step your foot right between your hands. Inhale, high crescent lunge, reach up. Square your hips off towards the top of your mat. Relax your shoulders down. Exhale, warrior two, stretch open. Step your shoulders right over your hips. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach high. Hold that strong lunge through your front leg. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana, root your hands. Left foot goes back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Shine your heart forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Draw your hips towards the back of your mat. One more time, inhale, gaze towards your hands. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen out. Exhale, forward fold, release your palms. Inhale, chair pose, lift your arms high. Squeeze your thighs in. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Option to take drinking bird here. If you're taking drinking bird, lift your heels. Squeeze your thighs strongly together. We're here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, chair, arms reach. Exhale, forward fold. Let your hands float down to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen out. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana with your hands. Inhale, upward facing dog, press into both palms. Exhale, downward facing dog. Draw your hips towards the sky. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, low lunge, step your foot right between your hands. Inhale, high crescent lunge, stretch up. Exhale, warrior two, open. Inhale, reverse warrior, front arm goes high. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana, press your hands down, right foot goes back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Press into your palms. Exhale, downward facing dog. Gaze to your legs. Inhale, left leg goes high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, high crescent lunge, reach up. Exhale, warrior two, reach. Inhale, reverse warrior. Press down into your back foot. Exhale, high to low plank. Chaturanga Danasana, press your palms down. Left foot goes back. Inhale, upward facing dog, lift your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Heels sink towards the mat. Big, deep inhale. Once you've made it to your down dog, open mouth, exhale. Let everything go. Inhale, look towards your hands. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen out. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair, arms reach. Exhale, forward fold. Melt your palms down. Inhale, halfway lift, straighten out. Exhale, high to low plank. Chaturanga Danasana, root your palms. Travel your feet back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Press down into the tops of your feet. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let your heels sink. Inhale, right leg goes high. Exhale, knee to nose. Draw your knee right between your hands. Inhale, right leg goes high. Exhale, low lunge. Step your foot right between your palms. Inhale, warrior two, open up. Exhale, extended side angle. Lift your arms towards the floor and the ceiling. You can drop your right elbow onto your right knee. Action to press your right hand into your right thigh. Inhale, reverse triangle straight into your front leg. Lift your right arm towards the ceiling. Exhale, high to low plank. Chaturanga Danasana, root your hands. Right foot goes back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Lift through your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips go high. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Draw your knee right between your hands. Inhale, left leg goes high. Exhale, low lunge. Step your foot between your palms. Inhale, warrior two, stretch open. Exhale, extended side angle. Lift your arms towards the floor and the ceiling. You can rest that left elbow this time on your left knee. Option to press your arm in to your left leg. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten into your front leg. Left arm reaches. Exhale, high to low plank. Chaturanga Danasana, press your palms down, feet go back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Lift through your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Draw your hips towards the sky. Inhale, gaze towards your hands. Exhale, drop down onto your knees. Take a quick seat and swing your legs out long in front of you. Feet come to about hip width distance apart, toes point towards your face. Inhale, lift your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, seated forward fold. Let your torso drape over your thighs. Take as much of a bend into your knees here. Your hamstrings and low back are tight. Breathe into the backs of your legs. Begin to release the grip from around your feet. Slowly rise it back up. And then slowly start to take a seat. Lower down all the way onto your back. Once you're there, bend your knees. Stamp the soles of your feet down into the ground. Hands come down by your side. Let your fingertips graze your hips. Inhale, bridge pose. Lift your hips. Really squeeze your glutes at the top. Press down into your palms. Root down into your feet. Gaze up at the ceiling directly above you. Lift your chin off of your chest. Slowly begin to lower down onto your back, one vertebra at a time. You release the Supta Baddha Konasana. Draw the soles of your feet to touch. Knees go to the edges of your mat. Hands can rest on your inner thigh. Maybe one goes on your heart, one goes on your belly. Eyes can stay open or closed. Begin to feel your inner thighs start to open up. So we draw your hands onto the outer edge of your legs. Close your knees like a book. Draw your knees in towards your chest. Then reach for the outer edge of your feet with your hands. Happy baby pose. Melt your spine down into the ground. Maybe you rock gently from side to side here, giving your spine a gentle massage. Perhaps you extend one leg long and then the other to stretch into the backs of your legs. Begin to release whatever grip you have around your feet. Draw your knees back in towards your chest. Let your left leg go long, right knee stays in towards your chest. Squeeze your knee. Take a big deep inhale. Exhale, supine twist on the right. Let your right knee fall over your side body. Bring your arms out to a T. Look over your right shoulder. We're going to melt your shoulders down into the mat. Feel this twist through your entire right side body. Slowly begin to unwind on this side. Draw your right knee back in towards your chest. Squeeze your knee in close. Then let your right leg go long on your mat. Left knee comes in towards your chest. Squeeze your knee in towards your armpits. Take a big deep inhale. Exhale, supine twist on the left. Let your left knee fall over your side body. Arms go out to a T. This time gaze over your left shoulder. Melt both shoulders down into the ground. Slowly begin to unwind on the side. Draw your left knee back in towards your chest once more. Then draw your right knee in to meet your chest. Slowly draw your forearms around your shins. Draw your forehead up in to meet your knees. Curl yourself up into a teeny tiny little ball. Take a big, deep inhale here. And then a large, open mouth exhale, final Shavasana. Let everything go. Take up space on your mat. Let go of any last minute movement still lingering in your body. Relax your tongue from the roof of your mouth. Just settle in here. Wow, you crushed that workout. Thanks so much for finding your strong with me. You can find me on Instagram at Jennifer Lutenski. And then also I have a website, which is also www.jenniferlutenski.com. I hope to connect with you soon.